Located in the center of the Balkans, Bosnia and Herzegovina is a fascinating nation. After overcoming the civil war of the 1990s, it is currently a popular tourist destination that offers a distinctive fusion of culture, history, and scenic beauty. Here are some important things to think about and some advice on how to maximize your trip. Number 7. Getting there. You must have a passport that is currently valid and at least 3 months beyond your intended departure date in order to enter Bosnia and Herzegovina. Most nations require you to do this in order to guarantee that your passport is valid for the whole time you are visiting. Visa-free entry into Bosnia and Herzegovina is available to nationals of select nations, including the United States, Canada, Australia, and the European Union, for up to 90 days during a 180-day period. On the other hand, before you leave for your trip, make sure you have a valid visa or residence permit if you're traveling from a nation that requires one. It is advised to apply for a visa as far in advance as possible to prevent any issues or delays. Anticipate extensive border controls when visiting Bosnia and Herzegovina. Most countries follow this standard procedure, so it's important to be ready for any delays that may occur, particularly if you're self-driving. If you're going somewhere by land, be ready for extended lines at border crossings. Buses from nearby nations, such as Croatia, are a popular means of traveling into Bosnia and Herzegovina and frequently offer a picturesque route to your destination. To ensure a seamless crossing, it's advisable to bring all required documentation, including your passport and any necessary visas, and to be kind and cooperative with border officials. Number 6. Transportation within Bosnia and Herzegovina. In Bosnia and Herzegovina, buses are the main form of transportation between cities, and they run frequently. Bus services connect Sarajevo and Mostar, two of the most popular destinations. While amenities vary, tickets are typically available at the station, and many visitors mention the helpful assistance of the locals. It is advisable to factor in additional time for your travels, as bus schedules are not always strictly followed. It's also a good idea to bring water and snacks for longer trips, as some buses might not have air conditioning or other contemporary conveniences. If you want to travel around Bosnia and Herzegovina in greater comfort, you should think about using private transportation or scheduled tours. These choices can be especially helpful if you're going from a well-known tourist destination like Dubrovnik to Mostar. While organized tours offer the convenience of having a guide who can share insights about the history and culture of the country, private transport services give you the freedom to design your own itinerary and move at your own speed. Although these alternatives might be more expensive, the extra comfort and convenience they offer may make them worthwhile. Number 5. Cultural insights. Visitors to Bosnia and Herzegovina may discover that their interactions with locals are not always the same. Since American tourists are not as prevalent as those from other European nations, some locals may be interested in you and want to talk to you, while others may look surprised. It's critical to approach these exchanges with curiosity and an open mind in order to gain insight into the local way of life. You can have a better experience and gain a deeper understanding of the history and customs of the nation by interacting with the community. Respecting regional traditions and being aware of any cultural sensitivity, however, is also essential. Volunteer while staying there is a great way to develop a stronger bond with the people of Bosnia and Herzegovina. Numerous volunteer programs are offered, each concentrating on a distinct facet of the nation's progress and recuperation. A number of initiatives are devoted to post-conflict reconstruction, aiding in the rehabilitation of infrastructure in communities that suffer harm. Others concentrate on teaching local students English or German, giving them useful language skills for upcoming opportunities. Since unexploded ordnance is still a problem in some places, there are even volunteer programs pertaining to landmine clearance. Engaging in these volunteer initiatives can be a significant means of supporting national development and gaining a deeper comprehension of the nation's obstacles and resiliency. Number 4. Safety and comfort. Even though Bosnia and Herzegovina has largely moved past its previous conflicts, visitors should still use caution and keep up with local news and conditions. Although travel to the country is generally safe, it is always advisable to be aware of your surroundings and take some basic precautions. Prior to your trip, it's a good idea to learn about the current state of security and to heed the advice of respected travel agencies and local authorities. Do not hesitate to ask your lodging provider or local guides for advice if you have any worries or inquiries regarding safety. Embracing the slower pace of travel in Bosnia and Herzegovina is one of the pleasures of traveling there. Rushing through your itinerary can result in a less satisfying experience than taking the time to enjoy the breathtaking scenery, extensive history, and rich cultural heritage. It's okay to stray from the main route and spend some time in one area. Deepening your understanding of Bosnia and Herzegovina and making lifelong memories can be achieved by interacting with locals, sampling traditional cuisine, and taking in the distinct atmosphere of the nation. Keep in mind that traveling is about more than just checking off places. It's also about the experience of the journey and the relationships you make along the way. Number 3. Culinary experiences. Bosnia and Herzegovina is known for its diverse cultural influences, which are reflected in its rich culinary heritage. Enjoy local specialties like stuffed onions, grilled sausages with minced meat, and savory pastries stuffed with cheese or meat when you visit. Every area has its own specialties, and sampling the cuisine can be a fun way to learn about the way of life there. Don't pass up the opportunity to partake in a cup of Bosnian coffee, which is served with a piece of a sweet dessert made of apples and walnuts, and is in and of itself a social ritual. Discovering regional markets and having dinner at family-run eateries can offer genuine flavors and insights into the nation's culinary customs. Those who wish to learn more about the food scene might want to sign up for a food tour. These trips frequently include tastings at various restaurants, cooking classes, and visits to local markets. You can gain a deeper understanding of the ingredients and preparation methods that characterize Bosnian cuisine by interacting with local chefs and food artisans. Your culinary adventure will be enhanced by the chance to socialize with locals and other travelers that food tours offer. Number 2. Natural wonders. Bosnia and Herzegovina is widely recognized for its exceptional natural splendor, encompassing the rough Dinaric Alps mountains, tranquil rivers, and verdant valleys. Depending on the season, outdoor enthusiasts can choose from a variety of activities such as hiking, rafting, and skiing. For those who enjoy the outdoors, the Una National Park is a must-see because of its breathtaking waterfalls and varied wildlife. Featuring the nation's highest peak, Maglic, the Subcheska National Park provides strenuous hiking paths and breathtaking vistas. The country's scenery offers the ideal setting for exploration and leisure, whether you prefer longer walks or more daring activities. Bosnia and Herzegovina is not only stunning naturally, but it also has a rich cultural history. An iconic representation of the nation and a testament to its architectural prowess is the Old Bridge in Mostar, which is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. A window into the past of the nation can be found in the historic town of Jes, which is renowned for its gorgeous waterfall and medieval fortress. Gaining a deeper understanding of the history and culture that have shaped Bosnia and Herzegovina over the ages can be achieved by visiting these sites. Number 1. Festivals and events. Taking part in regional celebrations can significantly improve your trip to Bosnia and Herzegovina. Throughout the year, the nation holds a number of religious and cultural celebrations honoring everything from traditional cuisine and dance to art and music. Sarajevo's Baskarcija Nights are a summertime festival that features local theater, music, and crafts, turning the once shabby bazaar into a bustling center of culture. Similar to this, the Mostar Summer Festival offers a venue for creative expression through performances by regional and international artists. You might get the chance to see distinctive traditions and customs if your visit falls on a major religious holiday like Christmas or Eid al-Fitr. These celebrations provide you with an opportunity to meaningfully experience the local way of life through social gatherings, special meals, and cultural performances. During these celebrations, interacting with locals can strengthen bonds and provide light on Bosnia and Herzegovina's rich cultural heritage. You can make your trip to Bosnia and Herzegovina enjoyable and educational while also appreciating the beauty and tenacity of this Balkan gem by taking these factors into account and appreciating the country's distinct character. If you liked our video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel.